and can manifest whatever you want into reality. To be able to manifest something simply means to pull what already exists in the multiverse into our plane of existence. Despite what you have been conditioned to believe, we are multidimensional beings, capable of interacting with higher dimensions which are proven to exist in quantum physics. You might wonder why you've never heard of this before. Well, it has been quietly swept under the rug, hidden from the view of the general public. And if it weren't for Nikola Tesla, this ancient knowledge of how the pineal gland lets you interact with the universe may have remained hidden forever. Despite being one of the most prolific inventors of all time, Tesla also started to uncover some of the biggest secrets of the universe. It started in his 20s, when he became fascinated by the pyramids in Egypt. He was convinced that the pyramids hid some type of ancient technology that allowed them to harness the electromagnetic field of the Earth and create unlimited energy. Funded by J.P. Morgan and inspired by his theory about the Great Pyramids in Egypt, Tesla created large coils that were able to transmit power wirelessly using nothing but the electromagnetic fields of the Earth, with the goal being able to have free wireless electricity for the entire world. When J.P. Morgan realized what this meant, he famously told him that he didn't see the point of it. If it were free, they wouldn't be able to charge any money for it. So like many other great ideas and inventions, it became stifled and blocked by big business to protect their profits. At the end of Tesla's life, when he passed away alone in a hotel room where he was living, the U.S. government immediately confiscated all of his works and research and classified it, so all of the things he was working on would never be made public. Many believe it was because his work shifted to understanding the laws of the universe and the true human potential. And some even say it was because he started to discover what many ancient civilizations knew about our pineal gland, something which the U.S. government had a keen interest in. He once famously said, "What is considered as empty space is just a manifestation of matter that is not awakened." And if you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Fast forward to today, and now the way scientists thought the universe works has been turned upside down over the past few years, as quantum physics proved that everything in the universe is made up of energy and vibration. Even the hardest steel, at the atomic level, is not solid at all. It's energy and vibration. This is proving what Tesla knew all along, except he understood that the pineal gland was what allowed us as humans to tap into these higher dimensions and allow us to manifest our desires directly into reality. You see, his idea to create unlimited free energy and our pineal gland have something in common, and I'll explain that in just a second. But first, in order to really understand how special this pea-sized pineal gland we all possess is, and how this information I'm about to share with you is going to end up changing your life in ways you can never imagine, you must first know a little bit about our brain and the true nature of reality. In Hinduism, the pineal gland is represented by the Ajna chakra, which is the sixth chakra. If you've ever practiced yoga or meditation, you've probably seen the symbol that represents this chakra, as it represents two lotus petals joined together, which ironically symbolizes the left and right brain hemispheres joining together. You remember what I said about secrets being hidden in plain sight, right? Well, it turns out the pineal gland is the only thing that unites our left and right brain hemispheres. Think of it as a gatekeeper. And when your third eye is fully open, it allows both of your brain hemispheres to communicate to each other. When it's not activated, think of it as a dam, not allowing energy to flow from one side of your brain to the other. When it is fully open, it unlocks areas in your brain that allow you to access the universe directly and allows manifestation to actually work. This knowledge is sacred and closely guarded, to say the least, because it's so powerful. It's the real reason why Tesla's work was confiscated by the government. You will literally be able to use your mind to influence the universe to bend to your will and manifest your deepest desires directly into your life. Just imagine being able to heal your body from pain and sickness, or to create wealth and abundance just by focusing your mind on what you desire. And like I said before, The ancient knowledge of this by the Egyptians and other cultures is more than evident. Not only did they know about the pineal gland and how it united our brain hemispheres, but they also referred to it as the third eye, and there's a reason for that. The pineal gland contains the same rods and cone cells that our two eyes have. These cells are used to perceive light and colors. So our third eye is a lot more similar to our two eyes than you may have realized. Our third eye is mentioned in holy books like the Upanishads, the Bhagavad Gita, and even the Holy Bible. The Bible makes mention of our third eye with this quote, "The eye is the lamp of the body. So if your eye is healthy, your whole body will be full of light." Matthew 6:22. Notice how the Bible specifically says eye and not eyes in this passage. This passage is essentially saying that if your third eye is open, you will be illuminated. But how is this possible? Well, once again, science is catching up to what the ancients already knew. Recently, Israeli scientists discovered microscopic rhombohedral crystals on our pineal gland. These crystals have piezoelectric properties, which means they can become electrically activated from the biorhythm of your own body. Now again, I know most people watching this are not scientists, but basically, it means that the specific shapes of these crystals on our pineal gland give it some amazing properties, and this is no accident. Once these crystals are activated, they can start calling energy back to them, building their own electromagnetic field. This is essentially turning your entire body into a transceiver, which allows you to send and receive information, much like how Tesla's free energy invention operated. Except the information you're able to send and receive is directly from the universe and these other higher vibrational dimensions. This is why the pineal gland is the key to being able to manifest, and without it, it is not possible to do. It is the gateway that allows you to send and receive information from these other realms, and this is one of the best kept secrets on the planet. Trying to manifest without having a functional pineal gland would be like having a cell phone and trying to place a call while the battery is dead. There is only one problem with all of this. In order for your pineal gland to actually work the way it was intended, and for you to be able to activate it, it needs to be healthy. The issue is, by the time we're about 6 years old, our pineal gland is already starting to be affected. And by the time we're an adult, it looks like this. Notice how the top portion has already been covered in calcium? It becomes tainted, polluted, and entombed in a toxic calcified shell. And this is what happens to nearly 97% of people on the planet. There is almost no avoiding it. The pollutants that attack your pineal gland are in the air, the food, and even the water. There is no escaping it. When your pineal gland is in an unhealthy state like this, you will be stuck in a low vibrational state, unable to manifest anything, no matter what you try to do. Not only that, but a toxified pineal gland has been linked to hypothyroidism, which can cause weight gain, reproductive issues in men and women, serious brain disorders like Alzheimer's, low energy, depression, poor sleep, lowered libido, and even accelerated aging. Yes, that is a lot to be worried about. Oh, and did I forget to mention what else it has been linked to? Cancer. And you won't believe what's causing it. Or should I say, who is causing it and why?